Alan McManus, just their second match against one another, which
long in good form, two good pals, as you say. They've been on the journey as professionals together for a number of years now. Came through the junior ranks together, and as I'm sure you'll let us know, has not quite got going yet, but as we know, he's very strong.
Yes, that's right. The last, in contrast, of course, Zhou Yeulong went all the way to the title match in Belfield, off 8 frames in the end to win handsomely. And for Yan Bingtao, well, of course, he is
yeah, it was good to see the way Zhou Yeulong came through qualifying last week. Yan Bingtao, of course, coming in as the seed. So,
to his points tally, and that would make him vulnerable to be overtaken.
One. Cracking. Open wild card. And I'd heard about him, I hadn't seen him play, but as he...
4.
Very good. Yes, a lot of the modern day players, guys like Ali Carter, they've got that low centre of gravity.
He's also very dedicated. He relocated, he might do previously. Sometimes defeats
25.
And more they are, you know, there's nothing almost at the end of that rainbow, and of that next. So you do have 32. To...
Scored heavily. Went to a decider in favour of Zhou.
Ball. Hopping this cue ball through.
50.
Well played, so
60.
Miss Pink. It's had a very
68.
tight rein on the cue ball.
Yeah, no, but would you as a player, for example, 75. Have a ball marker in your pocket, and what anyone would do it, but
the event all was well, and this 80s. Frame well and truly won, and won it.
It really has been
89.
As you say, Phil.
It's this season than he did in the whole of last, 17.
96. $103. Thank you. Cheers.
You watched a young lad. Now, this has been better than good, isn't it? This opening gambit. What a start.
150.
The onus is firmly
121. 128.
128. We had 74 centuries during the 4 qualifying rounds. Chow Yu Peng made a 144.
You know, what's Yan got? What's his game? You know, and Anthony said his safety was unbelievable. He was put...
In terms of his tactical prowess, Alan, it's always felt as though Yan Bingtao has had...
You just can't do it. There's too many guys and that put an awful lot of stock into that. And I also think, because sometimes with safety shots, you come to the table and that's one there. That's a brilliant shot, because if the cue ball go get the safety in behind green, he's got it. You see, just brilliant thinking, think ahead. Now he's got the half baller in behind green. Obviously played in behind yellow. Might be a up to nothing.
Zhou Yeulong in the German Masters, an extraordinary final where he failed to register a single frame.
Foul. Yunmin South 7. One.
Of course, plays the winner of this for a place in the quarterfinals.
Nine. Seven. 25.
Oh, beautiful shot.
33.
Now a very good chance, isn't it? Cue ball again. The value of the long game, isn't it? Zhou Yeulong knocked in a long red in frame one. Won the frame.
39. 47.
Overplay it, because yellow-brown off the spots, it was easy to go in and out. You knew he was pretty much guaranteed.
Well played.
$61. 69. 75.
A good start to the season. The song this season, lots of wins.
83.
Perhaps still feeling a little rusty in the early stages of this season, and another century.
Zhou Yeulong, 90.
But 90 will do very nicely. Two outstanding frames from Zhou Yeulong, the Northern Ireland Open finalist this season. Breaks of 128. The week's best thus. But he must be feeling as though this match hasn't...
Well,
he almost deserved it. It was some piece of ball striking, wasn't it? You know, that could easily have went wrong.
9. 17.
He's one of those. His right leg, the anchor, I call it.
23.
Cue's right. Doesn't.
31. Quiet as possible.
Of course, we saw the demise of three times champion John Higgins last.
Zhou Yeulong, 36.
Rare pot.
One.
Yeah, played the cannon.
Bingtao, 8. One.
Another example.
Zhou Yeulong, 1.
Just the 1 point, but
Should be okay.
One.
Again, see, didn't know between yellow-brown. He's played more of a natural type of shot. He's got one.
But that may now change. It was a big shot.
Opening up the other two to this same corner. Good thinking that.
Fifth.
Worked. Had he run into some trouble? A little bit better, because as Phil says, he's got precious little to go at so far.
23.
Cued that nicely. He would want to leave red. Play for pink. Oh, don't push the red. First, you would think.
38.
Well played.
Feels like the first little turning point in this match. But he missed that tricky red
45.
across the table just...
50. 53.
when the opportunity presented itself, and he's taken these
57.
exceptionally well.
62.
38.
68.
Little clearance this has been.
75.
75 from
Yan
Bingtao. No stats speak for themselves. 96% pot success, but it was the awkward red. The one to create an early chance in this.
9. 7.
One of these classic situations, this, isn't it? This.
$33. $41.
And he's played.
$49.
Very nice. Probably try to push her head, maybe glance it off the other one.
Zhou Yeulong.
Probably couldn't.
54.
Due to the potential of.
Quiet as you can,
was a long
please. There's
way off,
another
wasn't
match
he?
on this side. 1. $8.
Well, that's not quite gone.
And then
Zhou Yeulong
did a
8.
decent job of it.
That's still the likely result, but you just never know.
1.
I can understand bringing the brown off the cushion.
Bingtao 1.
Brilliant, good shot.
1.
So the
7.
seemed to be at his mercy.
Just a spot which is easier, green to brown
50.
for the clearance. You know, green.
Not clean, but go it.
29.
Have to. cushion.
37.
Yeah, good shot.
40.
Produced a 75 clearance to half the
49.
deficit.
62.
But it's been worth the wait so far. What a match between Zhou Yeulong and Bingtao, the World Cup winners back in 2015. And this time it's Bingtao who comes up with a terrific pot and
frame 3 and 4 away. Didn't manage it, but Bingtao, tough as old boots, really. We know that's his way. Just couldn't quite get through there. No foul.
In the round of 16. But we know that Zhou Yeulong is cueing superbly. There was plenty of evidence of that. Well, this is what he...
7.
Tested positive for COVID. Had to quarantine for 14 days, which meant he missed the Zintong. I think it was getting to the final.
15.
Put him out of a spot. Been very good. Now, into the bunch. Lovely shot. Okay.
7.
23.
Ordinary. Zhou comes into this tournament ranked at 20.
31.
Into right middle there, so he's clearly settled with it, although not
Zhou Yeulong.
lovely red to set the blue up, and maybe just eased off into the bunch. Yeah, didn't.
Thanks, Bingtao. Thank you. Whoa.
That's not
Black, potentially all waiting.
Whoa.
Yeah, played it nicely. Just needs this cue ball to hold up, though.
4.
Catching quick fire stuff, but it's more an accumulation of excellence. That's what it is with him. You don't.
He's currently outside the world's top 32.
Wow.
1.
And another superb
7.
62 clearance from Bingtao denied him. Yeulong won't care about that now. Their only previous meeting, remember, came 6 years. You wouldn't bet against us heading that way again, but in the meantime, it's the Northern Ireland Open finalist.
1.
Oh, not this. Referees, you know, not so much a warning, but just a reminder. But you can, you know, you take each.
Thank you.
Rodney O'Sullivan bidding.
Yeah, this frame, the early throws of it, almost like a couple of old hardened.
Thank you.
So Zhou Yeulong gets.
Five.
Early rounds go on. Yeah, right in the heart of the pocket. Good shot.
Thanks. Cheers.
So Zhou Yeulong in with a chance. Interval managed to take the previous frame after the in-off from his opponent.
19.
And was going well here, but he's rather.
Zhou Yeulong. 22.
So just 22.
1.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Make there, I think. At the moment, he looks less likely to make a
20.
Off victory against Matthew Stevens with an.
27. Can you be?
In this game, that's one of the. Certainly, Bingtao looks in the.
41.
quality of it, and yet he does.
He's been clinical.
64.
Well,
79. 84. 90. 97.
feels like he's a veteran of the tour. And the long potting from both today has been outstanding. There's another example.
Oh, very nicely done. Best way of dealing with that is to win frames in one visit, get back to that.
5.
Distractions that he could really focus on.
30.
Tough outing for him, as he would have expected.
$29.
Tricky shot, this. Ah, very
37.
good.
For now, at least.
45.
He'd be unlucky not to be on one. Playing the more precise. It's actually quite an ingenious way of playing that. What side cushion?
Zhou Yeulong, 51.
And the
Another.
Zhou Yeulong, 1.
try and get yourself back into the frame. Maybe try and lift the brown with a cue ball here. Good effort. But every
7.
Pretty tidy as well, as you can see. 95% pot success. On that occasion, he won 3 matches in a dish in person, because of course it was
20.
behind closed doors, young shoulders. Still only 22.
and it's not
29.
difficult. Jotty fancies. Well, that's yeah, but the cannon.
47. 51. 56.
Match. But his mental
62
strength
on the front.
has put him in front
Running
for the
front.
first time. Zhou Yeulong needs 3.
Thank you.
100 points less. He's in a position now to take a grip.
Yang Bingtao, 14. One.
You've come to expect that.
The offing.
7.
Wants to win the Masters. Made the quarter-final.
13.
Great middle ball. Heart of the pocket. No.
Cheers, Bingtao.
Wants to close that one out for a 3-1 lead.
20. 35. 42.
It's been worth the wait.
50.
To tie it. And he's not going to get
58.
the chance.
$66.
He's been goods, and he has. Just missed the count.
74.
Five.
You want me to 81?
Just overcut it.
Always seems to be the most difficult to win, so
What?
it's far from day. Let's just throw something different into the mix and play with a bit more freedom. He hasn't been able to put the big
No.
number together.
$70.
Off, having built big leads.
25. $33.
This is perhaps, you see, I mean, it was very, with that sort of deficit.
Zhou Yeulong. 40. One.
Has he hit it?
Zhou Yeulong 1. One.
I think that's clever. Cannon. Oh, that'll do very nicely. Thank you very much.
30.
He doesn't think that way, Bingtao. Certainly doesn't seem to. Just takes it all.
And he's been utterly
20.
Staying aggressive, but, well, having missed
Yeah,
it by such a margin, he may have gotten away with it.
28.
At 18 in front. Oh,
Zhou Yeulong 5.
not this time. What damage?
head bowed. He fears the worst. The awkward one on the side cushion.
One.
That's pretty. And you're in control. Surprised he didn't
7.
play it. Very surprising to me. The good, whichever shot he plays here, it better be a good one. You don't want to get into a scrap on the last red. There's value in it because he knew he was getting the cue ball in bulk, And that might look like a bonus.
Foul and a miss.
And in it goes.
Six. 8. 11. 15.
But he's still fighting. Showed a lot of resilience
20.
himself on his way to that Northern Ireland. So maybe there is a late twist in this tale, just when it looked as though Yan Bingtao was 15.
And this to get back up table. I don't think the angle's there for that, so
Thank you. Six.
side just wants to glance the red.
Yeah, sure. $21. 20. $45.
Just play on the one loose red. Played it nice.
53.
Oh, like apex red. Oh, great shot, great result, well played.
59.
The snook that he's produced this afternoon, but he's not allowed his head to drop.
60.
What a tussle this is.
Zhou Yeulong. 72.
Can't beat it.
And given the quality of the long podding today, the break-off also important.
Okay then. Oh, that is shot of the match. The way he knocked it in, it's a good chance to build a nice lead. Super cool. Oh, but he's taken his eye off the pot.
8.
The low red next time round.
24.
That's your loaning off for pink or blue.
30.
Has been a feature of his performance today. And that kind of...
1.
Ah, sweet piece of cueing. But he obviously, if he gets that, has Yan Bingtao played his last shot?
17. $25.
Bingtao offers